So yeah, today we are going to study about environment. Environment, we all know about environment, but only few of us know the perfect definition to define environment. So what is that? Let's study about this. Environment can be defined as a sum total of all living and non-living elements and their effects that influence human life. Okay, see environment, everything around us. We can see trees, plants, air. These all things are considered as a part of environment. It can be living or even non-living elements that affect human life. So yeah, if there is no air, then human life will get affected by this. So these all things which we need to survive is known as environment. So the perfect definition will be: environment can be defined as a sum total of all living and non-living elements and their effects that influence human life. Okay, let's see some examples. Okay, all living. See, living are also known as biotic elements. Okay, for example, animals, plants, forest, fisheries, and birds. Non-living or abiotic elements include water, land, sunlight, rocks, and air. Okay, let's see the importance of our environment. So, what are the importance of our environment? Why should we conserve it? These are some questions which you have been felt. Okay, so what are the importance? See, environment plays an important role in healthy living and existence of life on planet Earth, because without environment we can't survive. See, even we can't survive few minutes without air. So air is what? It's a part of environment. You can imagine how important is environment for us. Okay. The natural and clean environment cleans our air, purifies water, produce food and medicines, reduce chemical and noise pollution, cools our streets, and balances the ecosystem. So these are the benefits of a natural and clean environment. So this is the reason why most of the peoples and elders, your teachers may also tell you that we should conserve our environment. We should not use fossil fuels like this to conserve environment, and we should avoid plastics. So yeah, let's see, why should we do this? What are the impacts of human activities on the environment? So climate change. See, climate, now we can see some changes already in the climate. Okay, if you ask your elders about climate at their period, there is a lot of difference between climate. So yeah, climate is changing itself because of environment pollution. Okay, pollution, water pollution, acid rain, these are the impacts of human activities. See, habitat destruction. So what is this? Birds, animals, these all are living in this environment only. So their habitat will also be destroyed by us. So we should not do that. Each and everyone in this earth has complete right to survive. Okay, so what is acid rain? Let's discuss. Rainfall which had got acidic by environmental pollution is called acid rain. So yeah, we are causing environmental pollution by using fossil fuels, by using plastic, and by the too much use of paper. We are cutting trees. So these are all the reasons why environment is getting polluted, and because of environment pollution, acid rain is also causing. So yeah, acid rain, rainfall which had got acidic by environmental pollution is called acid rain. Okay, so ozone depletion. See, first of all, ozone. What is ozone layer? So ozone layer is a layer in the Earth's stratosphere which protects Earth from heavy ultraviolet radiation reaching the Earth from the sun. See, sun gives us 3 types of radiations. We'll discuss about that in some other lecture. Now Among them, the one type is ultraviolet radiation. So heavy ultraviolet radiation can also cause effect to our environment. Ozone layer is protecting our earth from heavy ultraviolet radiations. So it is necessary to see. So depletion of this ozone layer is known as ozone depletion. Because of some human activities, we are destroying this ozone layer. You can imagine if the ozone layer completely get destroyed, what can happen. Okay. So next impact is greenhouse effect. Maybe you all know about greenhouse effect. Let me revise. The heat which reaches the earth from sun gets trapped in the atmosphere of the earth because of greenhouse gases. So which are there? Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, hydrofluorocarbons. These are all the greenhouse gases which are causing this greenhouse effect. So this greenhouse effect, what it is causing? Greenhouse effect. Because of greenhouse effect, global warming is also caused. Okay, so solutions. What are the solutions to this? Means how can we control environmental pollution and all these problems which we have discussed before? Okay, so there are some several steps that we can take to protect our environment. Okay. Replace disposal items with reusable items. Some items we dispose, like if we are using water bottle, then we drink water in that. After that, we'll throw it, right? So this thing, to avoid this thing, we should use reusable items rather than using disposal items. Okay. The use of paper should be avoided. The use of paper, why it should be avoided? Many of you thinking about this. So yeah, to make paper trees or cut it down. So if we decrease the use of paper, then we are also decreasing the cutting of trees. So it should be decreased. Conserve water and electricity. Okay, water and electricity should be conserved. You all know why it's so. Support environment friendly practices. See, our government also doing some practices such as Environmental Act of 1986. Like this, government had done many acts. So we should support them. Recycle waste to conserve natural resources. Okay. Another one thing we can do is follow 3 R's rule. So what this rule says is 3 R's stand for reduce, reuse and recycle. Okay, there are certain things which can be reused many times, right? It should be reused in order to reduce waste. Okay, so yeah, we were talking about waste. Waste is thrown recklessly in roads and streets. Okay, so these should be avoided because it can cause very dreadful diseases and as well as soil pollution. Many people are unaware of certain environmental issues due to lack of education and exposure. So they should be, we should provide education to the common people, like this environment, why it is getting polluted. This knowledge should be provided to common people in order to conserve our environment. Okay, thanks for watching. Today it's enough. We will discuss about more in next sessions.